listening to Not So Live from Asteroid G, wondering why the hell we're doing this again. I'm your host, Mike Finkelstein.
Hey, your buddy Mike the Ghoul. Look, I'm here for the nostalgia. At least I had fun with it. Let's talk some stuff.
I'm glad one of us did, because we're talking about the Scary Movie 6 trailer. And okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way right now. It's not as though I liked the previous movies. I watched the first two, and I thought both of them were ass. So
They are what they are. Are they good movies? No. Are they like shit movies sitting around getting stoned or drunk, 20 years ago? Yeah, it's exactly what they were.
I kind of feel like
I don't know.
I think that's like what you have to do when you're watching one of the Wayans brothers comedies, is you need to be stoned out of your mind, which I never am. I'm sadly sober all the time for these. So I'm watching the Scary Movie 6 trailer going, why the hell are we parodying movies from 4 years ago if we're going to be parodying any... First off, why can't we tell a comedic slasher movie with an original idea? I'm...
I think you're like, this doesn't have to be like that, though. This is what this franchise is. Like, at least, if you're going to disappoint me, at least I know what I'm getting.
And I will not deny, I was disappointed throughout this whole thing, and I was so angry at this trailer, I took notes. But throughout this whole thing...
I see that.
Yeah, yes, I know! I only do this for Bond movies normally, because normally I just need to keep things straight, but this one angered me. Parodies of Scream 6, not 7.
Yep.
Megan, but not the second one. Hard Eyes, which already felt old the second it came out. The first of the 3 new Halloweens. Smile, again, the first one, not the second one. Sinners, which at least was contemporary. I was going to give them Sinners. Weapons, Long Legs, The Substance, Terrifier, some of which feel contemporary, most of which feel really weird in a slasher movie being parodied.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand what they're riffing on. I don't personally get... I've never understood, and I had this problem with, like, Epic movie and Not Another Teen movie and all these. If the joke is, look at this movie we're making a duplicate of, that's not a joke, that's a reference.
Right. I get that. Like, I mean, I don't know. I guess just because, like, you always knew what Scary Movie was. Like, and I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be, that kind of a movie. And, like, at least with this, I feel like Scary Movie 5, like, I don't even remember it. It was, like, so bad. It was, like, 10, 15 years ago. Like, all I remember is it had Charlie Sheen in it, and I'm like, I guess this is where we are now.
Yeah, no, after the first two, the Wayans weren't even associated. It was, like, Setzer and someone else who were doing them. And they got increasingly worse. That was why I signed off after 2 of them. Not that the second one was good anyway, but I did sign off after 2. But, like, I struggle with this. I really struggle with this, because this one really feels like it's of two minds. One is, let's look at this thing is popular and make a reference to it, which isn't a joke, and I hate. Like, when a character named Tuesday, who's a reference on Wednesday, because Wednesday has her own show. That's not a joke. That's just stupid. And then...
But it is what it is, though.
No,
come on.
No. And then the other one is, like, we get a terrible pronoun joke at the start of the trailer, and then we get more politics jokes that don't play throughout the trailer. The only joke in that whole thing I laughed was when the clear parody of the Sinners Vampires shows up and says, we're gonna do some half-gay shit. And then one of the characters goes, why only half gay? I'm like, that actually made me laugh, okay?
Yeah. The other Wayans coming in, like, opening the door the rest of the way. Why only half gay?
That one I actually thought was funny, because that's a twist I wasn't expecting. Most of the jokes are just on the nose.
I guess that's fair, but, like, I'm hopeful that, like, what they're showing you on the nose right here is not going to be, like, the funniest parts of what that, like, part of the movie is going to be. Because, like, we're very disappointed a lot of the times by what they show in trailer. And, like, I feel like we'll get a little bit better than Charlie Sheen War of the Worlds this time around, at least. So, like, I'm at least hopeful for that. But, like, I don't think I'm going to pay for this in theater unless we have to do it for the podcast.
No.
So if you want to wait till this comes out on media, like, I'm good. We'll review it then. But I'm at least a little more excited than you, I think.
Yeah, when it shows up on Paramount Plus or HBO or wherever the hell it ends up, we can do a whole Scary Movie retrospective if we really want and suffer through all of them.
Scary Movie, like, mega episode.
the dread I just saw on your face at the thought of watching all 6 of these.
Look, the first and second one, like, for whatever stupid they are, they're fun movies. I have hopes that this one's gonna be fun too. But I mean, to make me watch 3, 4, and 5 again, like, I will hate you.
We could do 1, 2 in this one because at least those are the Wayans ones. But
Right.
like I'm looking at this going, oh my god, these are the guys that did like A Haunted House 1 and 2 and White Chicks and some of these other ones, and these were not good movies. Like I can't even consider them good guilty pleasure movies. They're just painful.
Yeah,
they don't gel
my
with me.
friends like White Chicks more than I did. I didn't think it was a fun movie. I like the Wayans. Like, I mean, I like the Wayans with this. I like their scary movie stuff. I like, Don't Be a Menace to South Central. Like, give me prime Wayans from like the '90s. Like, that's fun. And we lost that like the last 15 years. So it looks like we might at least be getting something like that back. And I'll at least watch it for. A streaming fee at that point.
For a streaming, nothing else, just a streaming fee.
Yeah, you're not gonna get my money in the theater and my $30 movie ticket with popcorn and shit, but you'll get my $8.99 a month Paramount or whatever it is.
Yeah, and I think that's my big thing is like it's parodying, if we're gonna loosely use the term parody, movies that are very much better than this one is, and I'm like, I'd rather have just paid to go see those again. I'll pay to see. Yeah. I'll see Sinners in theaters again. That movie was gorgeous. This movie...
Yeah, that movie was real good. Yeah. Sinners was very good. That cleaned up quite nicely at the Oscars a little bit. I was happy for it. Yeah. Shout out to them. Good job.
So I guess we have to do this whole stupid thing all over again with Scary Movie 6.
We got other things in the hopper plan before that. Like, it'll happen. I'd rather do some of the other things we're talking about first, but it'll happen.
Someday we'll struggle through all of these again. I guess it's just having any expectations of the fact that the Wayans, who were angry about the fact that they got kicked off the franchise after the first 2, have been able to come back and make another one, and instead of, like, trying to do something new, they almost feel like they're doing, like, what Scary Movie 3, 4, and 5 were doing. Like, it's not even good referencing.
Right. Okay. We'll see. We'll see.
Trailer.
Fair point.
Suffice to say, the trailer did not entertain me.
I had a little more fun with it than you did, apparently. But I will say, your criticism of if you were expecting a little more on the humor end, it didn't look like you're going to get it from the trailer. But I'm there enough to see like Marlon and Damon be stupid. Like I'm okay with that.
That's fair. Yeah. So I guess a couple months from now, Scary Movie 6, and then a couple months after that, we'll suffer through it at that point.
It'll be a thing, yeah. We'll cover it. I'll try to have fun with it. We'll see how it goes.
We'll try. An attempt will be made. I'm sure the podcast will be entertaining, even if the movies themselves are not.
We will have fun. We will have fun, because we always have fun. But, the movies are what they're going to be. And I just want to be entertained at this point with some of the bullshit that we've gotten lately. And I at least think I'm going to get that.
Yeah. This has been Not So Live from Asteroid G, putting on our dumb Ghostface-like mask. I'm your host, Mike Finkelstein.
Hey, your buddy Mike the Ghoul here, jumping on the grenade of nostalgia for you. So you'll have
so sorry. One. We will struggle through this. We will see you all next time.